Nigeria has really been boiling lately. First, it was Kwam one incident. A man, a full-grown man, a full influential chief, standing right in front of a moving aircraft like it was his private driveway. Passengers were delayed, safety compromised. The entire operation halted because of one person. Days later, Ibom Air incident happened. Another grown adult, passengers rage boiling over, a cabin crew assaulted, and a fire extinguisher almost becoming a weapon used and almost kill person. Two moments, different people, different triggers, same root symptoms, same problem. You see, these two things don't happen in a vacuum. I've been watching international coverage, Daily Mail, some international tabloids, even major networks, how fast they are in picking up this moment of chaos to post. Yet in the same week, some Nigerian startup closed deals. Young people solve problems in different places, in their little communities and in their cities. Yet these media outlets didn't post it. Why? Because global media has learned that nothing gets click like a dramatic reminder of Africa's wild rage. And you know the most tragic part? We keep supplying them with the materials. But let's stop blaming the headlines for a second and talk about us inwardly. Let's just go inwardly. There's something brewing in our national mood. I don't know if I'm the only one noticing. If you've been paying attention, there's been a noticeable shift in our emotional temperature. You will notice that Nigerians are angrier now than they were a decade ago. The patience buffer is gone. The moment someone feels disrespected or misunderstood, we leap not to resolution, but to retaliation, immediately want to fight. And when you combine that with the fact that everyone has a camera and audience now, moments of madness aren't just personal, they are permanent, replayed and exported. We carry our image just to give this people. Anyhow, but here's the thing. True civility is not in our clothes, it's not even in our titles or in our rubbish accents. It's in how we manage the heat of the moment. You can wear a 3-layered suit, you can wear any form of expensive designers and still behave in ways that make the world question our capacity for self-control. No matter how expensively we dress, no matter how polished our Instagram feeds are, no matter the number of audience we have, these moments expose how fragile our sense of civility is. True civility is not in our clothes. It's in restraint, it's in respecting processes, it's in knowing how to de-escalate instead of entertaining chaos. We like drama too much. We love drama. Not every time we love drama. Drama most of the time is not needed for here. It distracts us. But you know the funny thing again, the problem I saw in this whole thing is how the governance came into play. Our governance structures are following the same pattern. But think about this. The ban of the Ibom passenger was not the product of a calm, independent review, if you ask me. It was the roar of social media sentiment. Is it that thing they did? It was because of social media sentiment. They executed it at governmental speed. A video went viral. Outrage hit its peak. And before independent authorities could finish a balanced investigation, the judgment was served. Lifetime ban, no due process, no measured approach. Just the sound of the mob amplified by official channels. This is the very first time I believe that, yes, we have lawyers in this very country, because I believe they were the first people that started speaking, that looked intently into the case and some videos and saw the reasons why the girl, the customer, the Ibom customer, the reasons why the Ibom customer did not deserve the punishment she got. Respect. Let's keep impressing each other in this country, at least. Maybe with the ginger. Some started asking harder questions. Was the response proportionate? Was there an attempt to resolve? Should lifetime penalties be dished out in the heat of online rage? Because if government begins to govern this way, Twitter trends with emotions first, facts later. We lose something more dangerous than one passenger's temper. We lose the principle of justice itself. You see, this events from Kwam 1 to Ibom Air is not just about disobedience or violence. They are mirrors, they are reflections. They reflect a people whose emotional self-control is under siege. The next viral incident won't just embarrass us internationally. It will confirm a story that the world has already written about us. And worse, it will be true. It will not get sense.